I'm ready to continue this theater coffee spoon in basswood. Hello everyone, welcome in this daily light where I'm carving this basswood coffee spoon. The design is of the theater. Hi, I'm glad you find it satisfying. I started to carve in the background yesterday in live, just some relaxing sounds, but today I'm going to do details of this spoon. Hello everyone, welcome. Now I'm also going to use this spoon gouge for this part to carving the pail. Well, which wallet do you have in mind For example, recently I carved, as I usually carve jewelry, I carved a turtle, sea turtle. Here it is. This is a little necklace. Yes, I can show you a few of creation, what I'm carving, still carving or already finished. No, never tried orca yet. I have, I carved a dolphin, some fish like salmon. Hey, Wes Doist. Yeah, I started for hobby too, years ago. More time you take, uh, more patience, constancy, determination, you can be able in time to improve, because anyway the time is important. It's normal. I was throwing many pieces during the years before make something better, sometimes even spoiling. Okay, let's switch a little and continue here. Hello Jen, thank you so much. um, about cutting, yeah, it's the common question. I don't know why you are curious to know if I'm cutting. Okay, I tell you while I show you some carvings that you wanted to see. This one, there is a short. I posted some details today. I'm carving this slowly. These are bigger sculpture that I started carving live. Like wood spirits especially. This is Green Man. Thank you, Copper. Thank you, Mena. Hello, everyone. This is finished already. Basswood, the same. It's Happy Spirit. Yeah, I sometimes I cut myself, especially when I work holding the work in the hardwood. This is my most detailed pendant. This is olive wood, for example. It's more yellow in time. And these are my best sellers with different symbols. And all these jewelry are on my website. I'm still doing this. Wood spirit in walnut wood is the best. Unfortunately, I live in a place where the mentality of wood art isn't so popular in Italy, especially in southern Italy. Anyway, speaking about cutting myself, yes, I do sometimes. Just maybe some scratches when I press the knife, or sometimes it can escape, but Nothing bad compared to working bigger electric tools, fortunately. But yeah, once I have the bigger injury was this finger here. It escaped, and I haven't sensitivity to this finger. Dragon head. I have two dragon heads, but not sculpture, just little pendants. One in olive wood, one in walnut wood. And I was planning to make in ebony wood. You know, this one black. I have two kinds of ebony. It's very hard, the ebony wood. And I wanted this time make a whole body dragon, as I never did. I just made dragon's head. And that's why I'm showing my art in the world, because in Italy, well, is it, there is not the right mentality for it. My website is well, like my nickname .com. You can find it, the link in description of the live, or just tap directly in the bio. Or I also connected yesterday I connected just some products here on YouTube Shop, but most of my creations are on my website. Well, most of my customers are from Germany, but especially from USA. That's why I understood already that my art is more appreciated in United States. Unfortunately, this doesn't make the sound like another wood I made. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Greetings from Italy. Yeah, Jen, I understand. Yeah, that's why I was telling that most of people that appreciate what I do are from United States, especially my customers asking me for something personalized, which is possible. Hi Raymond, I'm carving a little coffee spoon in basswood, theater design. I just decided to make something simple today. After difficult carvings, sometimes I need to change. Well, this wood isn't good for this gouge, somehow I have to carve this. Yeah, I know, but I don't have the right tools to sharpen this kind of gouge. But even also the wood is very small, the spoon pail, and isn't easy. I was thinking to make this kind of small, enough to take some coffee or coffee beans. You know, it could be good. Hi Michael, welcome. Hey Joaquin, thank you. Speaking about support, if you'd like, there is possibility to for membership. You can have access to my old live gallery, or another level is you can, I'm planning to make some tutorials on and some exclusive videos, or just if you would like to support my project with super chat, it's possible. If, of course, if you like, if you enjoy what I'm doing. It's because it isn't easy yet on the surface, so I need to continue with the knife. Next time I'm going to make a spoon with a hardwood. And well, first of all, it's nice that you have passion like your grandfather about drawing, about showing what you do. If you prefer to do your art privately, it's okay, but if you are afraid, I think, you know, you shouldn't worry about others' opinion. I have some critics sometimes. Well, not critics about carving, about my skills, like sometimes some weird critics, but I don't mind, honestly. I have more difficulty to carving this spoon than the tiled design. Hey Otis, welcome. Yeah, thank you. Hi, hello. Thank you, Joaquin. Hello. Let's see. Sometimes when I haven't the right tools, I'm trying to manage the work with something that I have. anything I have, I try to manage the work, because I never took tools for bigger sculpture, as I usually carve jewelry. Brazil, greetings from Italy. Yeah, thank you for believing that it's going to be nice. Just this soft wood isn't. Okay, now deeper I carve it, now is better. Honestly, I prefer to carving the tiled faces than something like this. This is basswood. I can do something like this, but if I haven't a good gouge for spoon, I can't do more accurate work. Okay, now is much better. It looks like taking balls of ice cream. To be enough rounded, I need to make the right movement. Just this wood is soft. Oh, I'm sorry for that. Hi, hello, welcome. Now speaking about ash wood, I think I carved it at the beginning. It's softer. Yeah, you are right. But you know, it's even just matter of time. As sometimes I don't know what to do, and in time I'm going to like to become friend with the piece of wood I'm working to know it better in time. So yeah, and if you go gently but at the same time know what to do. Exactly. Now going deeper I need a smaller gouge, but unfortunately I haven't because I rarely carve spoons. Hello. Yeah, exactly. I was telling that I need a smaller spoon gouge, but I haven't because I so rarely carve. I I got this for bigger spoons. Now it looks cleaner. Hello. Anyway, I watched some videos that even carvers that usually carving spoons they use other gouges or not only this, even this kind of gouges, curved. I have another one, old. I'll try it later. Just haven't here. So I need more accurate gauge here, but let's continue. Now a little the theater design. Yeah, this is theater handle. First I'm going to make something simple in this dimension, because then I'm planning to make some relaxing, another one, coffee spoon with relaxing morning face when you take coffee, something like this was my idea of the simple design. But I need first to carve this, to try some details on basswood, as I rarely work at basswood, which is soft. Yeah, it's basswood. Oak wood is harder. Yeah, I'm glad you like the idea. I'm still thinking if to make more detailed theater, like with those details, because the wood is soft. But yeah, probably I'll do something like this, not just smooth surface, smooth details. Yeah, that's why working basswood is a good training for your skills, because it's used for beginners, but also for trying something detailed like this. I'm very satisfied of this work in basswood. Very, very. Because I not only made the face but also expressive, like happy expression in this case. Yeah, basswood is good. I think many carvers use it or many carvers use the wet wood, especially bigger, because it's easier to carve. Easier because it's softer wet wood. But I only work dry wood because if you are going to do a simple spoon, it's okay to work wet wood, but if you want to make some fine details, it's better to work only dry wood. Hello everyone. I love make curved details. I love too much to do anything. And I have this knife for more accurate cuts. I have I have more control on small spaces with this. Because the blade is smaller and thinner. I'm Polish, but I live in Italy. Hey, I'm carving a theater coffee spoon in basswood. these parts are a little annoying in the basswood because it's soft. Hey Crystal, yeah, it is. At the beginning it was just a hobby, but already almost at the beginning I have been working heavily, improving my miniature skills in carving in miniature. But after a few years I wanted to bring more of this, of something bigger. Hey, hello. Hey Stefan, thank you so much. Thank you for appreciating. Sometimes I don't know even if theaters can be like this. Speaking about realistic anatomy of the theater, but sometimes I imagine some curved details like this. This is my style. I love do it like this. Some weird form, curved, some deeper level or something on the top, like carving even with leaves, some floral designs. I love the same. I imagine something like this, more detailed. So as I work with knife, the the danger is, how to say, minimal, not too bad like working so electric bigger tools or axe. Working axe is much worse. But yeah, once from a hard piece of wood I worked a pendant, the knife escaped here and I haven't sensitivity in this finger. But I can't be worried, but I can't underestimate the danger. So I think it's important both not being worried, because if you are worried you can even cut yourself, but even not underestimate the fact. So caution is always helpful. Well, in this case the best caution could be wearing some protection, but I advise to others to wear protection from fingers or gloves. But working small pieces I can't wear something on my fingers because I need to feel the piece to make such details. thank you for subscribing, and yeah, see you next time. You can see my progress. I'm going to post this tomorrow, so subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, would be a great support. You can follow my work. Sometimes I am not able to finish everything at once, so you can find the progress the next days. Sometimes I carve simple stuff like jewelry, some simple kind of jewelry like pendants, which takes me some hour of work, but some works where I need days of some week, I can do everything at once. So you can find everything I do in time on my channel. Hey Lion, yeah. Because my English isn't bad, or because don't you speak English? Yeah, do you mean crystal? Do you mean bigger, like some sculptures? Well, working little pendants. Sometimes I tried bigger stuff, but just occasionally when some customer asked me to do something bigger, but rarely, because I just didn't take tools for bigger works. Hi Rama. Okay, but is it just carpentry job or some creative, like some artistic carvings on it, on them? I love to follow sometimes even just not necessary carving, but some creative ideas about some frames or tables. Ah, okay. Hey Noel, I'm making a basswood coffee spoon theater design. Now I'm going to finish the details so you can see better. Now I use another knife for track the deeper details. Okay. Now I just need some sandpaper here just to clean these little pieces, little annoying pieces. I rarely use the sandpaper just to some parts, in this case only here. Anyway, I'm going to carving here details, so I don't need sandpaper here. Okay, I understand. Well, if you like to do it just in free time, it's always satisfying to do what you love in free time. Hello, Eternal. Yeah, this sandpaper is good just to remove these little wood pieces that I couldn't remove with the knife. So now it looks better, cleaner. Maybe this one I would like to make oil finishing to show you in a video, and before to post it on my website. Okay, let's say if this basswood can stand the tiles that I'm planning to do. I just lost my pencil. Okay, what I do when I can't find a pencil, just do it without any design. Okay, I found it. Let's see if I can do something like this in basswood. Hey, hello everyone. So it should be this. I'm planning if to carve to this direction or the opposite. Probably okay, like this. Yeah, this knife is perfect because it's small and make more accurate cuts. Yeah, I definitely love this style. What do you think? Hey Irwin, I'm carving a little coffee spoon in basswood, theater design. Hi, hello. Hey, Bentley Brown. Yeah, thank you. Well, with practice, determination, we can do, we can improve our skills. Oh, thank you, Irwin. These are Italian knives. They are very thin blade because I work more accurate little designs. So I use just those, and now I'm waiting for new tools of flexwood because they are good for bigger sculptures. But for my wood jewelry pendants I use exactly these little tools. You can buy it on Amazon. uh, First they had a own website, but someone is reselling on Amazon. I can't find it anymore, this website. They should pay me for advertising because many people ask me for this tools. Or just send me not paying for this. Okay, let's to answer your question about um, wood, Bentley. This is basswood. I think most of beginners use it. I started almost with hardwood, but I used maple wood. Um, then any country has own particular common wood. I would love to have like USA carvers, or in Canada they have cottonwood. Probably it's for beginners too, because the grain you can cut to all direction you want. It's soft. Let's make some fantasy different. What kind of creation are you carving, Irwin? Yeah, I'm glad I can influencing you positively to approach to it. I feel like back in time carving soft wood, but despite this is I think isn't only for beginners, because from carving little, anyway, this is just more than 10 centimeters of face, so this is a good training in softwood. This is very delicate part, that's why I'm using this little knife, because this has thicker tip and it's going to break. I can say that it's look more elegant this way than the one I carved in walnut wood. Too much details sometimes. In some cases, simpler things are better. Depends. So I like how this one is turning. Hi, hello. Don't forget to subscribe to support my channel, follow or my carving process. I'm glad to share my work every day. Every day I bring something new to my channel. Here I made the zoom because I'm working on millimeters. Usually I carve faster those details, but in basswood I it's risky. Can you see here that it's curved? Yeah. Sometimes isn't easy to see by it's different like to see in the reality. Hello, welcome. Yeah, but coffee spoon because of the dimension. It's small for coffee or coffee beans. I rarely carving spoons, so I just wanted to make a design. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you this one. This is another wood, Swiss pine with leaf design. Another soft wood. And now I'm going, the next one I'm going to make the relaxing morning face when you take coffee. Something like this. I still don't know how to call it. I make some relaxing, satisfying expression, like is our expression when we take morning coffee. If you have any suggestion for my next spoon, to call it something related to morning coffee, this satisfied expression, I accept your advice. Oh yeah, I carved it 1 week ago, and now I'm doing two. When I finish this one, I'm going to make a video of oil finishing, so you can see this finished. Because sometimes I skip that part of carving on the back. I just focus to show you in live the best part of details. Well, yesterday I cut off the background, so I made a live in the evening that I usually don't carve in. I only carving in during daylight. So in the evening I just made some simple cuts. It was something satisfying, relaxing with the sounds. Sometimes I'll make something like this in the evening, just something simple that you can see, because these details wouldn't be visible in the evening. Yeah, exactly, the difference. I'm glad you remember. And today is the same. This carving this little feather uh, details is a good text in basswood. Test. As someone asked me about wood carving, something like this, now it's possible to for membership on my channel to follow my old live streamings and new videos about tutorials that are coming soon. If you would like to learn something, or just if you'd like to support me, there is membership possibility. If you just like to follow further my creative process. This carving progress may look monotonous, but as I see many people stay here, yet means that it's also well relaxing, satisfying. first the one side part is finished. I'm not going to carve it on the back, just to leave the frontal details. Hey, yeah, it's at the good point to be used as a coffee spoon. Well, not yet, because first I need to apply some the mineral oil, make it dry a few of times, and then will be ready. Finally, I'm going to complete something in life. Hey Lori, thank you so much for appreciating. Because usually I make some complicated long designs for which I need 3, 4, 5 time be life to finish some bigger sculpture, and usually I can finish some simple pendant just in one life, but in this case I'm glad that I can complete it live while you are still watching. And if you can finish, if you can't be here to see the final details, just subscribe, follow my progress to see the next day. Hello, hello. Hi, welcome. Probably in these days I'm going to continue some pendants and take a short break from sculptures because I need to make some new um, to restock one of my bestseller. Some jewelry I make just unique pieces and never remake the same design, but some simple design that people ask often, like this Raven School. I need to make another one, even if I made some videos already. So I'll be working on some pendants like this these days to replace the stock in on my website. I have version with another wood still available. Okay, let's say all details are done. I just have to make some cleaner uh, details refining, but you can see it already completed. Hi, hello. I'm also going to finish this part, and once it's completed, before start this design, I'm going to finish this one and this one. You are going to see with the oil finishing. I'll post a video short of oil finishing, and next time show you how it's going to look in life, and we'll post them on my website as first coffee spoons. So thank you for watching. Okay, I show you give you a better look. Some curved designs like I love. I make some little spaces here to create some more elegant outer side. Hi, ciao, Alviero. Piacere. Grazie. So subscribe, support, follow my work. You'll see soon those first coffee spoons. I still have to finish a lot of sculptures. One green man, two this olive wood. I still need the right inspiration to finish this face, but today I was inspired to continue some design of this. So thank you for watching and see you next time. I wish you a great day. Goodbye. Thanks. Okay, see you next time. Bye.